Hi angels, we have a good video here for you today. It is currently almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon of, today is Tuesday. I was like, where's my calendar? Let's do birthdays, and I want to greet, first of all, happy birthday, Catherine. I think you're like the only Catherine. I've seen like a couple of Cathys. You're the only Catherine with a C I have seen, and happy birthday to you, 29 years old. We have happy birthday, Tuta. And I believe you're on both channels. Hopefully you see this because you originally told me on Rebirth Tarot. Maddie, happy birthday, Maddie. I wonder if you're a Madeline. And Dawn, happy birthday to you. Miss Monica Holden. Miss Lori, happy birthday to you. Penny Smith and Juliet and BROS. And I believe you are on Rebirth. You're on the other channel. So if I do not see you today, BROS, maybe you'll come here from the other channel. So we're going to do our afternoon. This is also this is a part 2 to their feelings. We're going to go with Alice in Wonderland. What is the likely outcome of their actions? Okay, so that is 5, 6, 8 of flowers. 8 of flowers is the 8 of wands. It's right there. So we're going to read it. Okay. 8 of flowers represents the fast-paced communication that you need for activity. So that's what the book says. These are happening quickly now, and these changes are coming into the pace of your life where it could feel dizzying. Now, if the book is not resonating with you, it's okay. It's just the 8 of wands. Try to go with the new flow and embrace the momentum that you see before you. Things aren't always moving against you. They're moving for you. Okay, and then that's the back of it, and the front is like that. I don't have the Alice in Wonderland tarot deck anymore. I used to have it, okay? I've been trying to locate like some of my favorite ones, but I've boxed up maybe 20 decks. So I like to just use like the standard Rider-Waite and simple artwork. So maybe I'll go look for my theme decks in a couple days. Okay, and today when I went to the park, I fell a little. You guys probably imagine me tumbling. I fell, and then there's like this invisible bruise right here. And it was, I went to the park to go running. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get started with the part 2, Libra. And then Cancer and Gemini are going to get a joint reading on love. They're going to be up next. And their video is going to be about 14 minutes long. But Libras go up first traditionally when I come back from lunch. Okay? And I decided not to go to the other channel. I'm going to wait here until the Libra birthdays are over and finished. And then we'll head over to Rebirth in like a day or 2. Okay? So I will be working there the next 6 days. Queen of Swords and the 3 of Wands. Queen of Swords, 3 of Wands. So this is their feelings. They're going to head toward you. That's usually like a yes kind of energy. It talks of expedition, little bit of traveling. They will talk to you even based off of your boundaries. If some of you are like sternly single, and I don't know if I'm picking up on you in the hour, this is just whatever comes out. And your boundaries seem pretty... This person sees that you have a wall. Like that's the energy I get in the afternoon, is they see that you have a wall. Okay, bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Let's put him there. The King of Cups, the Lovers, and the 6 of Pentacles. All right, so they want to give back to you. A little of you will see this in different ways, like asking you to go out with them, okay? Judgment. They're definitely coming to a decision. Judgment is pretty firm unless it's a reconciliation, right? Because lots of tarot readers, including me, depending on surrounding cards, some days, this is my reconciliation card. They want to give back to you, and they're like coming out as a King of Cups, King of Pentacles, acknowledging a connection that they have to you. And then these were also reasonings. You have the Sun and the 8 of Pentacles after shuffling quite a bit. I don't know if somebody hangs out like near your work. I think they've caught wind of like the where part of where you work. Like, I don't know if they've traveled there, gone to the front of the canopy of your work. Like, you know, if there's like a little awning. I don't know if they drive past that just to catch you at your lunch hour, or this person kind of knows where you like to buy coffee, or to see you. What's the judgment here? Why are they so sure about that? And what is judgment? That's Scorpio. Yes, to manifest, to go toward you. I keep getting this thing about moving your way. And then your card was the Eight of Wands at the beginning. Okay. Part 2. You're still the sun. Also Libras in part 2. It stayed generally the same. So I won't make this video like 20 minutes long. There's no need. Because there's a lot of repeat energy. Three of Swords. The past person is hurt that you're sure to walk away. Because I feel like that you already called. This sun is someone's potential feelings for you. So we've divided it here to be clear. There's the Ace of Cups. Lots of potential. Ace is everywhere. Ace of Wands the entire week. Ace of Cups is the new one that you have today. Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit. So the person coming toward you, they have called judgment and they do want to change things. This is like turning of the wheel. You will see interaction, and some of you it's based out of your own movement. You're not waiting for someone, and that's caused someone like a runner around you to pay close attention. And then I look and it's you also. They're paying close attention to the time that they have wasted. Some of you are talking to a Leo, or there's a Leo of significance, a Libra, a Virgo, another Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. I don't want to call out too many fire signs because it's not a lot. But the Three of Wands here is usually, for me, Aries and Sagittarius. Okay. What is the Six of Pentacles? What's that reciprocal offer? Five of Pentacles, because they feel like you purposely put them out, or you stop talking to them, stop delivering information. They want to give back now, okay, and be generous. Did you do something for them in the past and it's like thankless? Like you guys never got a thank you for it or something, and then you kind of just left them alone. Six of Wands. Definitely in a time where you're taking care of yourself. A lot of you are prioritizing the success that's coming in. Excuse me, I was like trying to think of what I was going to say. 6-6, again, back in the reading, and it's the same from this morning. What's their feelings in the next couple of days? 10 of Pentacles, you're receiving. A little bit more, please, on that. Reversed Six of Swords. Okay, we'll talk about it in a minute. I'll explain what the reverse Six of Swords is. Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Wow. If it was ever kicking. The Pisces card of Hanged Man, and now you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there's a severe crush going on here. Lots and lots of feelings. Energetically very attracted by you. And I think someone had, like, this is the combination of having the hots for you, the Knight of Cups and Nine of Pentacles. I think in the past, some of you may have rejected somebody. If it's not this person, you rejected someone. That's just for a couple of you. And the moon slipped out right now. It just came out of the deck. Okay. Two of Cups, Seven of Swords, I have. And these two were in my pre-shuffle before lunch. Because usually I'll do a couple card pre-shuffle and then I'll sit down and do the actual video and press record. Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups. Okay, something here in the reading is there is a potential, like you're a person of interest. They're seeing if other people are interested in you. And then also a question of your full healing. They don't know if you've fully gotten over stuff. So that's like another concern of theirs. But they generally believe you're sunlight. They think that you're happy all the time, or that's the face that you put on. Because they still see you in the sun in this video doubled up in the part 2. Is they're still saying that you're happy, gleeful. And look at this. Oh my gosh. This doesn't happen a lot as well. New journey. Just remember that we took off on the Fool. They're still seeing you in that high vibrational energy in a part 2. So I like to see those as well, because it can check out for the afternoon for continuity purposes. and for keeping with the story. The Knight of Cups. What is this here? What's the, let's do the Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords pushed out is also a 7. It's the 7 of Wands. They're defensive because they believe that you speak to other people. And I think what's really going on here is this person has been unsure in telling you a final statement. Okay? Like they're not truthful with all of their feelings. And some of you already know what they're up to. Like, you know, the Seven of Swords is it's apparent in their life because they're not even honest with themselves. They're not telling you. So how are they even going to tell themselves? If that's resonating. And this might be a completely different person for some of you today. Maybe it's concerning like an ex. Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Because some of you, that is an ex. That's an ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. What is the Knight of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. Were you already asked out or something? And maybe some of you got a new financial decision today or an offer from a company. I see that. Like maybe a really wish fulfillment-y offer from the Knight of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. Because that's theirs, but you have your walls up. Maybe this was more of a giving day. This is how I want to put it, because you have two really giving cards. Knight of Cups and Six of Pentacles are usually like, my cup will be entered more with fulfillment pretty soon. Like I'm going to be filling it back up. Six of Pentacles. That seems like it's coming to you, okay? And some of you, it's in the form of a conversation with a Two of Cups person. There could be like bouncing back of text messages, okay? And that's for some of you. It's like you're really close with somebody around you. What's the offer? What is the Ace of Pentacles? Eight of Cups. I've had that in 2 videos already. This offer... Okay, so right as you give up, and this is what it looks like, right when you're giving up, this offer comes in a timely fashion, right before you walk away. So that's when you'll know this is occurring, okay? And many of you, I'm picking up on energy that's going to be happening in the next few days. So just calm down. In the meantime, you're going to know because it's the moment you're almost going to walk away. The second to, what is the Queen of Swords? Okay, this person really wants to approach you, whether your walls are up. Sagittarius energy of the Knight of Wands. They will be speeding in. That's a speeding in and speeding out card. It's not necessarily a player in this story today. I think this is just letting me know the person will be coming in with an offer. Okay, you have the Ace of Pentacles. I also think that Ace of Pence is for tomorrow. You will see the card tomorrow with people, with readers, with intuits, also with people who are channelers. They will be picking up on the Ace of Pentacles. What is the desire of this person? To start over. Okay, so for some of them, they'll take the risk. And many of them, they're going to attempt to make it right. For those of you that have a new person, you're going to be beginning in a new relationship. If it's an old person in a reconciliation, they're going to bring up something in conversation, okay? But they got to take a risk. They'll be showing that they're doing something different. And for those that are single and waiting, the Star card. Okay, I have to cover it. A lot of people see you in this right now. And you might be very attractive and or intimidating. I wonder why that, if you're single, it's the Star. It's almost like they don't want to come up to you, like they're too scared. And I have to say how I feel, because I think they're too scared to approach you. And then you have this as a continuing of your attitude. You have the Sun and the Queen of Wands as a continuation. That is very high vibrational. Why is their feelings coming out as Libra as the Star? Yes, it worries them. If they ask you out, they would have to live up to some sort of ideal, and they would have to offer you quite a bit. because you're not going to settle for stones. It's going to have to be a big offer. I think someone is also crushing on you and worried if you pick up on it, or they're intimidated, because this can translate to Nine of Swords to the Star, can be somebody who's worried about approaching you. Not for fear of what people think, but because of your status. Some of you are just maybe highly seen or highly respected, or you have a lot of friends in high places. The Magician, because that's a major arcana, 10 of Cups. You are manifesting your highest timeline. So the 10 of Cups says to me that you're working on that amidst all of this stuff that's going to happen. Or if some of you, if it checked out in the story, it's already happening to you and you're on the timeline of your happiness. Okay? And what that looks like is like personal goals. The personal development has formed somewhat. Some of you have already gotten results of that 10 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Maybe it's like a money matters thing as well. Like home, family, life, work, all has to be cohesive. The Chariot and the Empress. Okay? This is kind of like, this gives me the feeling of a secure relationship. There could be a Cancer, Capricorn. Lots of the staple cardinal signs came back, like Capricorn, Aries, Leo, and yeah, the Fool is Aries also. So some of your cardinals came back at the end, and there you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm just going to take a little break today, and then we'll begin. We'll start here. We'll go to the other channel tomorrow.